Six cool Deltarune mod. This mod came out a little bit ago. It got like 3 updates and then it died. Yay! Aside from that, this mod is very, very good, and I like most of the songs here. Seek made a video recently about how he made the mod, and I wasn't planning on ranking this mod before then, but then I watched it and it made me like a lot of the songs a lot more, and it managed to make me like inspire myself to make this video, because it made me like everything about this mod a lot more. Like, my man went from like a D tier song to like an A tier one. How did you do that? Aside from that, this mod is just great, and I wanted to like put my thoughts on it out there in the world, because not many people talk about this mod. I feel like it deserves more attention. With that said, let's get ranking.
Barney has always been a little creepy, in my opinion.
3, 2, 1, go!
In My Way is fine, I guess. Like, there's nothing really special about this song. It just exists. It's a fine enough opening song, I guess. Like, Lancer sounds good. I like the art. There's something throughout the entire mod. Seek is an incredible artist. I like everything they've done a lot. The charting is fine. The gimmick of Susie hurting you is also fine. I think my main issue is that I just don't like Susie's chromatic at all. First off, Steven Universe is gay. And second off, I just don't think the clips he sampled from work well. I mean, it fits Susie a lot, but I just don't like how it sounds. It's just that simple. Again, nothing seriously horrible about this song. It's fairly decent. It's an alright opener. But it's just fine. Your instrumental's good. Like, the beat drop is actually pretty well done. I like it a lot. Lancer is really nice here. But everything else about the song is just mid. Susie really brings it down for me. That's it. Showstopping exists. That's all I can really say about this one. It's extremely boring. The art's really good. Mike has great poses. I like his art a lot. Chris, they look fine. They use the sprite a lot in the mod. You just kind of get tired of seeing it after a little while. It's not bad though. The chromatics, Mike sounds good. Chris is just Deltarune sound effects, so it's not. Doesn't sound bad by any means, but it's just Deltarune sound effects. Yeah, I can't talk about this song much. It's just nothing. I like the Metaton reference, I guess. Actually, I do have one more thing to comment. Right arrow. Right arrow. Right arrow.
Attention customers, clean up on aisle 3.
Someone's left their
Heart-shaped object.
lying around. It's time to make a very
Special
deal.
Okay, I know for a fact this take is going to ruffle some feathers out there, so I'm just going to start this off by saying that I do not think Hyperlink is a bad song. It's just simply a song that I personally do not care for. Like, objectively it's pretty alright, but I just could not care less. Now, with that out of the way, I have a few issues with this song. Positives first though. I like these all the chromatics well enough, I guess. Juno did an amazing job voicing Spamton. It fits the character perfectly. I like the art as always. The background itself is also really, really pretty. Specifically, okay, yeah, that's all the positives I have to say about this one, honestly. The issue I have with the song is that I just genuinely don't know why I would ever listen to this over, like, actual Big Shot or Hyperlink Reloaded. I don't understand why I would ever choose this. That's my main issue, because this is just, the instrumental is basically just a Big Shot. Like, there's a lot of changes, sure, but the basics of it are just Big Shot. Like, it's based off a Big Shot, it has the Big Shot theme playing throughout the entire thing. It's just Big Shot, but a slight remix, and I don't care. It brings the song down a lot, in my opinion. I'm sure you probably think, well, Hyperlink Reload does the same thing. No, it actually does a lot more changes to the instrumental than this version of Hyperlink does. But that's later. This song is just fine to me. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's fine enough on its own. I just don't care for it. Kill me all you want in the comments. I don't care.
Three, two, one, go!
Clown Around Town also exists. It's good, I guess. I like it well enough for what it is. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but the song itself is pretty good. I like the fun use of atonals. Jevil is just straight from Ragdoll Chaos. His sprites are pretty good as always. Yeah, Spamton looks pretty good. I don't really care for his like actual chromatic though. It's very squeaky, not what I would expect from him at all. I don't get why they decided to make a completely new tuned chromatic for Jevil, despite him already having a better chromatic. Like, it's shown in the All-Stars V2 teaser, I'm pretty sure, that they still use the old chromatic as well, so like, I don't see why he did this. But aside from that, the song's pretty good. The charting's fine. The charting in most of this mod is just kind of fine. I don't like how, like, cluttered it all feels most of the time. Specifically with, like, that pattern right there. It's just not my thing. Pretty good song regardless, though.
Three, two, one, go!
I am the original starwalker.
Astro Preambliss is a really good song. Okay, so first things first, these sprites are way too expressive, and I love them. Like, they are so expressive for Starwalker. I love them. Amazing job, Seek. The charting in the song's pretty good. I like the background is fine. Okay, the music now. This is incredible. It's so intense, and like, it fits what a Starwalker song would be in my head. Like, it generally feels like a majestic difficulty walk. Like, he's trying to show you he's the original, and it works super well in my opinion. I love it a lot. And that's just the first half, but then we start ascending, and the song just transcends itself. Like, the echoing effect on their voices, just the after images, it all works so well. The instrumental just pops off. The charting's really good here before that part, but... And then we do get that part, and it's just... Yeah, it's probably the weakest part of the song, but still not bad. It probably brings it down this much, though. It's just difficulty for the sake of difficulty, which I don't mind in FNF songs, but I feel like when I feel like I only don't mind it when it actually feels like there's still melodies being played. Really good song, but just has that one part that brings it down a bit.
Starwalker.
2, 1, go!
I'm Newbert. Everyone loves me.
My Man is fine. Like I said in the intro, I really did not like this song for like the longest time. I thought the mixing was really bad. I really hated his chromatic. Boyfriend sounded bad to me. I just didn't like anything about it, basically. But then, again, Seek's video on the song, on the mod, came around, and it made me like this song a lot more. Especially the instrumental, with the My Man and stuff in it. It works really well, now that I'm able to notice it. And it just makes the overall song better. I re-listened to it quite a couple times, and I will say, most of my old complaints got better. I still don't really like his voice that much. You can hear the auto-tuning in Unique's voice. It's just not my thing. At all. But aside from that, the song is good, I swear. Newbert spreads are basic, but they work for Newbert. Yeah, that's all I can really say until we get to, like, the guitar part. Not the guitar, the fucking guitar. The piano thing. This is easily the best part of the song for me. It sounds so nice. Like, I like how he's just standing there. The piano itself sounds really good. The instrumental pops off. This is where, like, the voices in it are at their best. Boyfriend sounds his best here as well. Everything about this ending is just really, really good. I like it a lot. It's just, yeah, it's still not my favorite song or anything, but it's still a song I would listen to on average, I think.
I'm a gnome! And you've been... 3, 2, 1, go!
Boingo 2 is a pretty good song. Just like My Man, I used to really not like this one at all. But after listening to it a couple of times, I've grown on it quite a bit. But I will say, this is still probably my least listened to song in this OST. Not by much, but it's the one I've listened to considerably less than the other ones. But now, the song itself, it's pretty good. It's basically just a remix of No More Nuzzles, but there's so many of those at this point, and just this one is just so much better than like every single other one I've heard. Like, I don't know, something about this one is just really charming. Maybe it's the fact that it's a No More Nuzzles remix in an actual like Deltarune / Undertale thing that works. I don't know. Or maybe the fact that Seek is just a better composer than everybody else just made one. Whoops! But aside from that, this song is, yeah, pretty good. I like Scuntle's chromatic a lot. They made Susie sound pretty alright. The other two sound fine. The background's a bit bland, but I don't care. I don't get why Scuntle is just hovering like that, but it doesn't bring the song down at all. Yeah, the song is just a pretty nice vibe all the way through. On to the next one, please.
God damn it!
3, 2, 1, go!
Get freaky on a Friday.
Chips Ahoy is a very good song. So first things first, this is probably still my favorite art in the mod, oddly enough. I really like how expressive Rule's card is, and since this is like the first time we see that these perspectives from Rousey and Chris, they're not like tiring yet, so they work well here. I like it. The song itself is very, very good. It's the very first song that was ever made for this mod, and in my opinion, it holds up very, very well. The beat is catchy, Rule's card's chromatic is incredible, Rousey sounds great, Chris is great. The thing about the song is just very, very nice. It's nice and simple. It's hard to believe that this is what kickstarted the entire mod, but it's a really good way to start, I'd say. If I had any criticisms for the song, it's a bit too short. It's a bit repetitive near the middle, but aside from that, it's not that bad. Like, this is just a very nice song. Not really much I can say about it. Also, say hi, because we're never gonna see her again.
Three, two, one, go.
Goner. So, the song's kind of weird to me. On one hand, this song is incredible. It slaps so hard. I really like Vinny's vocals a lot. Boyfriend sounds great here. The art is great. I love how the background is just taken from Deltarune, but it works really well here. Like, everything about the song is really nice. The beats kicking in here is really nice. It works really well. The song sells this like mysterious feeling to it extremely well. I love it a lot. And I love how all the scene changes in this. It only changes twice to this black and white outline style thing. And like, it works really well both times. And they make it so that even if the notes change color, it's not hard to see at all. But then, parts like this happen, and it's just, that's off key. It's off key. It's off key! But yeah, aside from that, the song is very good. What else? I really like Vinny's artwork a lot. These poses, like, that down pose is just witty, but aside from that, his poses are really nice, and I really like how his hands are drawn as well. Everything about the song is great, except for that off-key part. It brings it down a lot. If that part was honestly, if that part was fixed, this song would probably be like top 5, but with that part here, I can't, in good faith, put it any higher than this.
We're in the end game now.
3, 2, 1, go.
God damn, this song is good. And honestly, I don't know why this is like as low as it is. Seriously, how is like every single song that I adore, that I get to do a segment on, always so low? First it was Ultra Field, and now this? Like, what the heck, babe? Man. Anyways, this song is really, really, really good. Normally, with Seeks, like, before the update with the end, like, before it came out, I wasn't really expecting anything of insane quality. My favorite song with the mod was Boingo Do. But, when, like, this update came out with, you know, just Proceed, and it was, like, Proceed, Hyperlink Reloaded, and, the end, I think. I might be tripping. But, yeah, I still wasn't expecting much. Hyperlink Reloaded is amazing. Proceed is also incredible. And then this is just my favorite song of the mod now. The way Gaster's chromatic is just so, like, odd and uncanny. I love it. The Megalo Strike back motif in the first half is so nice. I honestly don't hate, like, the second half lyrics. They kind of fit Gaster, and they fit the context of the story, which got explained by Seek, I think. I might be going insane. Who knows? I mean, I have Road Rage V2 as my favorite FNF song. Of course I'm going insane. Chris and Susie sound pretty good. Not the biggest fan of Susie sometimes, but they don't sing for too long. And BF just sounds amazing throughout the entire song. I really like the instrumental, even though it's on a separate file, so I can't really appreciate it. I just really like this song. It's really solid and just good. It's a shame it's this low.
Now, for me to sum up real quick why the song is so low. The first half is really, really good. I love it a lot. But then Chris and Susie come in, the atonals fucking suck, and then the ending is just nothing. I don't like the lyrics at all. Boyfriend sounds fine. Gaster has a good chromatic. It's just the second half really brings it down a lot. If it was just the first half, like throughout the entire song, this would be like second, or maybe even have a shot at first. But right now, it's just no.
You fools! You were expecting Y'all Letter for the century, but it was secretly I! Dio was secretly I! Kelpart! Haha! Yada yada, I'm a YouTuber, yada yada, Mario's Madness Ranked, it's a good video, go watch it, you all know the drill by now. Now then, why am I back stealing Y'all Letter spotlight again? Well, it's because I am going to talk about my personal favorite from this mod yet again, this time being Thrashed.
3, 2, 1, go!
And yes, before you Hyperlink and you The End and you Proceed fans get upset, don't worry, I'm sure Y'all Letter will give you your time coming up. Don't you worry. But what do you mean? What do you mean she's already talked about both Hyperlink and The End? They're like some of the best of the mod. What? Anyways, Thrashed. God, what a good song Thrashed is. Starting off with definitely the least important part of the song, the chart. It's fine, I guess. I'll be honest, that about sums up all of Seek's charts from this mod. Like, they're good, they're really solid charts, and they're fun to play, but none of them really stand out all too much. They're just good. Although, I will say, I can PFC this one, so that's pretty swag. Anyways, on to the art, which is where my love for this mod, and specifically the song, really starts to shine. Seek has a very distinct art style when it comes to their art, and I love it. And I especially love the fact that they didn't try and shape it into a sort of FNF style, and they did their own thing. I respect that so much. It looks so nice, which is shocking given the fact that there's absolutely no shading. Well, in most cases at least. The posing especially. When I say that this song has some of my favorite, most expressive poses I've ever seen in any FNF song ever, I'm not joking. Susie and Lancer specifically, there's just so much energy and life behind it. I love it so much. And then there's the music. What is there to say about the music? I don't want to say heavily, because it's definitely still very original, but you can definitely tell that Thrashed takes at least a little bit of inspiration from Versus Lancer, which is the theme that is playing when you fight Lancer and Susie in Chapter 1. As I said though, it's definitely still original enough to be worth listening over that original version. And God, is it so good. I love all the melodies, I love how the instrumental sounds, and fun fact about this song, it's not finished. Seeks recently released a video talking about how they made the mod, and in it they talked about how some of the songs weren't finished, and this is one of them. So the fact that this one, along with The End, my top two of the mod, are this good, is crazy. But my favorite part has to be the chromatics, and this goes for the mod as a whole. It has easily some of the best in all of FNF. Rousey sounds good enough, I guess. I don't think it fits them fully, but, you know, it's good enough chromatic as it is. But the other three? I've talked about it before on my channel, but Chris just having sound effects is just, it's so perfect, and the chromatic works so well. Lancer is just as bouncy and happy as it should be, and then there's Susie. This voice is definitely controversial, I'll give it that. A lot of people really do not like how Susie sounds, at least from what I've heard, but I absolutely adore it. I think it fits her personality perfectly well, especially when it's used in contrast to Lancer's, which is much more upbeat. Just, God, everything about the chromatics, everything about the song is so perfect for me. So that's it. I talked well over the time limit, so sorry, Y'all Letter. Have fun editing that one, am I right? But that's about it for me. So I'm gonna turn this back over to y'all later for some good old-fashioned normal rankings. Oh, and yeah, well, one more thing before I go. If you didn't know, again, I'm a YouTuber. I'm like kind of just a little bit close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm just saying we're really close to 1K. It would be really awesome. And I mean, yeah, there's also Mario's Madness Ranked, which I know I talked about it last time, but Mario's Madness Ranked. It's a really cool video, and I'd love if everyone went and watched it, because like it's really.
You're gonna have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nut.
Why are you stealing the house? What are you, a game show host? I'll let you feel your way out of this one.
Hello, I'm Fancy, and I'm here to talk about Hyperlink Reloaded. First of all, thank you really much for having me in the video, Yellowdeer. This means a lot to me, so I hope I can do my best at making your efforts worth it. So let's start, shall we? So Hyperlink Reloaded. It's really good. Like, really, it's amazing. Let's start with the art. Chris looks fine, the fountain's beautifully animated, and Spanton looks amazing. Sadly, his strings are just strapped in the background, but I can appreciate it, because, like, I wouldn't animate it. I agree on that. Also, another nice detail is, in Chris's right pose, you can see his heart, what is really cool. I like that, his heart, his soul. Okay, let's get to the chart. The chart is really fast and for some people really difficult. But for me, what hurts the most are the shield notes. I'm not a big fan of the shield notes as a mechanic, but I can honestly appreciate it. If they would rework the mechanic, it would be nice, but like they don't have to, because like Seek is having a difficult time right now, so I'm still happy with what an amazing masterpiece he created. But let's talk about the music, because this is easily the best thing this song has. Chris' chromatic is really good. I enjoy it. It complements Madden's chromatic really well and makes the song feel intense all the time but not have any empty parts. And Spampton, yes, Spampton is amazing. It's so good. Like whoever they got to voice Spampton, I forgot the name, I'm sorry. You did an amazing job. Like I love Spampton, especially his singing. This is like one of my favorite songs with lyrics in all of FNF and probably like my number 1 or number 2. And yes, I'm saying this while songs like Silly Billy, All Stars and Tweedlefinger exist. So he really did an amazing job. Props to you, buddy. Now, please just enjoy. Another thing I want to mention is the instrumental. It's really unique. It sounds like Big Shot, but it's not Big Shot, what is really cool for the song. But that's all I have to say. Thank you real much for inviting me over, Yellowdeer. And like, subscribe to her. She makes amazing content. Foxy Boy out.
Three, two, one, go!
Smile Award. Very good song. So, the art is great. First off, just gonna get off the bat, this is probably like one of the best looking songs in the mod for me personally. I really love the aesthetics here a lot. Desperate has a really cool design. I love the like floating aesthetic, the theater stuff. It's all great. I love it a lot. The song itself is really nice and catchy. I love Thesperus' vocals so much. Like, as Seek mentioned in his video, this is like one of the only FNF chromatics where the like voice actress just sung the entire chromatic scale themselves, and it works out super well for this character. Like, it fits a theater theme really well, especially. I love it a lot. Now, with that said, I have to get onto my only negative part about the song. It doesn't break down any because I rank off a song first, but the chart in this song is fucking garbage. Like, okay, I can handle note gimmicks fine, right? I can do it fine enough. But then, Seek decides, hey, let's go throw in some rainbow notes that are like almost the exact same color as your normal notes, alongside shield notes which you have to press instead of avoiding the actual rainbow notes. And then they use them all throughout the song, and it's not good. I dislike it a lot. It's a very poor decision, in my opinion. It doesn't hurt the song. Like I said, I rank off music first, but it makes me not want to play the song that much, honestly. But, the song itself is good, yeah. Like I said, I love how Thesper sounds. Chris's chromatic, I guess, works incredible here. Rousey sounds great. They harmonize with Thesper's highs really well. Susie sings once and then fucks off for the rest of the song. Thank you, Zeke. But with that said, yeah, the song is just really, really nice. I love it a lot. On to the next one, please.
Don't you get it? We are.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh boy, All Stars. This is one of the big songs of the mod, and yeah, it totally deserves to be that way. This song still holds up really well even 2 years later, in my opinion. This song is great. Okay, first things first, Rules section sounds really good. Love the instrumental. The beats go really hard. I love Rules chromatic like always. The charting's fine. Boyfriend sounds good, shockingly enough. The art in the background is very, very nice. I'm gonna discuss that here. This song is just a single image, and while I do think it would have been cooler if it was like actually animated with like actual characters, I think it would this still works really well, like an Osu type song. I like it a lot. And then we have the like fun gang phase. This part is probably the second best part. Yeah, song peaks early, but it's a really high peak. Susie sounds great. This is probably the best she sounds in the entire mod, honestly. Hey look, there's Rousey. Never gonna see them again. I really love the vocal patterns here a lot. I know a lot of the melodies in the song are just taken from other songs. Like, this is just another Deltarune song that I'm forgetting the name of right now because it's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm very tired. But yeah, it's just a lot of melodies taken from other songs. But that works really well here since this is kind of like just an encore song. I like it a lot. And then Jevil. I didn't get to talk about it properly in Clown Around Town, but Jevil and Sham have such amazing chromatics in this mod. Like, Jevil sounds incredible specifically. I love his chromatics so much. It fits him so well. And Sean has a really good one too. The voice acting is great. Like, I will say parts of this phase feel a little bit off. I think Jevil is slightly off key for a little bit of this, but it doesn't really bring the song down at all, unlike Goner, since it isn't that big of a part of the song. Sham sounds great though. I love him a lot. Boyfriend sounds great as usual. Yeah, stall for time until the next phase. I really like this main melody used between the phase transitions, by the way. It sounds really good, and it's like, just works. I like it. And then we get Mike's phase. This is the best he sounds in the mod so far. He sounds infinitely better here than he ever did in Showtime. Or Showstopping. God, I'm so fucking tired. And then they used the Showstopping melody, and it sounds so much better here. Like, it actually, like, sounds as intense as it should be. Like, and then just, yeah, this is just a really good song all the way through. That the mechanic is brought back, but it's not overused here, I don't think. It works. This song is good so far. And then we get Thesper's phase. Yeah, Thesper's phase is also really, really good. This song is just really, really good. Thesper's especially sounds great. I love her chromatics still, like I said in Smile Award, but then just her high notes here just ascend. Please let me play that chart, man. I really want to play it. But, yeah, this part of the song is probably one of the best parts, honestly. Like, I don't really have much to say, honestly. The song is just a really nice encore for all the characters. It brings back melodies, it just uses everything correctly. The gimmicks aren't annoying. This is just, like, Seeks V3 at its finest, and it holds up super well. Oh boy, it's the problem phase. So, okay, not problem phase, the problem character, Spamton. You would assume with how mean I was to Hyperlink, I would really not like this phase, like, at all. But honestly, I really like it. His chromatic works at its best here as well. I really like the use of the atonals. Gino did great. This phase is really strong, honestly. Boyfriend, the duets sound really, really good. Boyfriend especially. He's used incredibly in this song. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite uses of Boyfriend in the entire community. He sounds great throughout the entirety of this song. Gotta love it. This is back in, like, the days where UGG was, like, the best thing to ever exist ever. So you gotta give it, like... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm so tired. But, then we get the final phase, and it's really good. The gimmick comes back, it's on beat, it sounds great, the characters harmonizing sounds really good. It's so good, the song is really, really nice, I love it a lot. It's just such a nice time. And a great finale to the end of Seek's version 3, and is a great way to pave what was going to come in the near future. Good job, Seek. Can't wait for V2.
Three, two, one, go.
I am the original Starwalker.
Okay, so, the reason the song is so high is for a stupid reason. I know this is such a drastic jump between Astro Perambulus and Starwalker difficulty, but just hear me out, okay? This song got such an exponentially big improvement from Astro Perambulus that it's not even funny. This is so good. Like, Jesus Christ, the instrumental got such a huge blow up. It's so good now. Starwalker, just, his vocals are so shaky, and Boyfriend's. It's so good. They work well together. The difficulty is insane, and I love it. It's so dumb, but it works. Like, this is still one of the hardest FNF songs to me personally. It's just spam, but it works. Because it's Starwalker. What do you expect from him? Like, and then the song itself is just exponentially better, like I said. It's just really, really good. Like, I really love Starwalker's chromatic here, specifically. Just, that voice line before the spam part, which also got exponentially improved, is really good. The guitar in the background, oh, it's so good. I love this song, probably a bit too much, but it's just really good to me. I'm not sorry for putting it this high.
Poppy Playtime is the unofficial sequel to Breaking Bad.
Hey there, folks. I'm back yet again, appearing in another one of these videos to talk about an underrated song that people don't put nearly as high as I think they should. Except this time we're dealing with a top 20 FNF song ever, and the best song in this mod, like it's not even close. This song is fantastic, and it's based off of B tier. So, lore remixes. This is a lore remix, and lore remixes are very hit or miss. You can get something really high, like the Troll mix and Deltarune mix, or you can get But Awesome and Vreen. This is the best one, by an absolute long shot. I adore this song. Its reference is fantastic. Arguably the most random pick for a song in this mod so far. And, well, why do people not like this song as much as what I personally want to know? It has a fantastic instrumental, 3 amazing chromatics, along with a great vocal track. It's also a great reference to technically the Delta cast, but it's more of just a reference to Deltarune theorists, a fun twist on regular lore, and, of course, making the lore actually tolerable. In fact, this song has arguably a slower pace than base lore or even V2, which I know, a bit crazy. Lore's kinda whole deal is being kinda fast-paced, but it works a lot better here. In fact, I don't really have many complaints besides Bread not really sounding like the text-to-speech bot he uses in his videos. But if that's it, then genuinely, I think that's signs of a good song. Visually, it's, I guess, kind of bland, reusing the Goner background, but that's not really much of a complaint. Who cares about visuals when the song is as good as it is here? That's about all I got to say. I know, got a good explanation, but it's about all I can do.
Oh boy, Ragdoll Chaos. This, oh my god, this song is so good. Even when this first came out, like 3 years ago almost, I still loved this song, and it hasn't worn off at all since then. This song is incredible. First things first, the art in this song is really good. Like I said in Clown Around Town, I love Jebel sprites. Sean looks great. The background is really nice, even if it's a bit simple. What else? The charting is fine. Probably some of the weakest charting in the mod, not gonna lie. It's not bad, but it's just not as good as the rest of the mod. Alright, and now for the song, it's incredible. Simply put, the song is amazing. I love how Jebel sounds. His chromatic is genuinely phenomenal. Like I said, I love it so much. Sham also has a great chromatic. He sounds amazing in this song. I love how fun and bouncy the instrumental is. It fits Jebel amazingly. This is kind of just a perfect Jebel song, honestly. Kind of like how Oh My God is a perfect Dr. Gonopus song. This is just fills in all the blanks for what a good Jebel song is supposed to be, and it works super well. I love it a lot. I've always loved it. I always will love it. This song is just amazing. And now, for the final thing about this song is the mechanics. The notes spin and these things block your view, but it's not handled badly at all. It's probably some of the best mechanics in the mod. I love them a lot. This song is just so good to me. That's all I can really say. It's just an incredible song. I love it to bits. And now, time for the big one.
Please stop hitting my rib cage with a metal bar.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god, proceed! This song is one of my favorite FNF songs ever made. Like, Genuinely, this song is perfection. In every aspect. I love everything about it. The art is great, the song is great, the chart is great. Everything about the song is peak FNF. And nobody ever talks about it, and that makes me so sad. Like, genuinely, this song is so good. Just, the instrumental is incredible. I love how you can hear Chris telling Noel to proceed throughout the entire thing. Just, it works so well, and oh my god. The chromatics are some of the best FNF chromatics of all time. Birdly, it sounds amazing. Noel's chromatic is heavenly. I love it so much. I need it. Seek. The videos hit 100,000 views a while ago. Please just give us a fucking chromatic. This, oh my god, this... Okay, calm down. This song is just... so good to me. I love everything it does. It represents the confrontation between these two perfectly. Genuinely, the chromatics portray this amazing sense of unwillingness and unease, and I love it so much. To this day, this is the only FNF song where, while I was playing it, this is the only song where I've actively told myself, holy shit, this is fucking fire. To this day, this is the only song to have made me done that. And I gotta give it props. The song deserves it so much. It's so underrated. Like, I don't even know what else I can say, honestly. I've said all I needed to. And I'm just gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of this. It deserves it. And that was Cease Cool Deltarune mod. Overall, this mod is very, very good, and I love it a lot. Yeah, it hasn't gotten an update in over a year, and yeah, we're probably not going to get one for at least a little while longer, but honestly, with what we have right now, I'm quite content with how this mod is. It's very nice. It's just all around a fun time. Here's the tier list. Some things may move around in the future like always, but for now, this is how I feel, yada yada. Man. This is... You may have noticed that this video has had a tad bit less effort than my other two videos put into it. That's because school has started up for me again, and I have been lacking the energy to work on these as much as I have been. That's probably going to happen for the next uploads until next summer comes around, or like winter break or something, but it's not that big. It's not that noticeable. It's still entertaining enough, I'd feel. As for what I'm doing next, I made a promise I'd do weekly, so I guess I gotta do weekly ranked. Yay. Yeah, I'll see y'all then. But for now, I'll leave you with this. Seek, if you see this, and if you upload an update like 3 days after I upload this video, I will find you. Do you hear me? I will find you and hurt you, you piece of shit!